It's Hyderabad and Mumbai, two very strong batting lineups that are playing against each other in Hyderabad, hopefully on a surface that has, some golabari.
Is this not this match last year which some 530 odd runs were scored?
If it was a Hyderabad game, I'll just say yes. Because pretty much every Hyderabad game had 500 runs.
I think it was game 5, 6. So it was in the first 10 games of the season. And they made 260, 270. Mumbai made 230.
Yeah,
277. Mumbai made 230, 240 something.
So it was 500 runs.
532 runs.
But there was 500 runs getting scored in every game that Hyderabad was playing. Pretty much.
So this surface, these two sort of power-packed batting lineups, that's what's happened before. I think though, I can't see this Mumbai attack scoring for that many runs. I can't see this Hyderabad batting scoring so many runs actually.
Because that's the problem, right? That in Mumbai now, the batters who are not getting runs also in showing some form. Rohit got some runs. Surya got those bizarre, such dominating runs in the previous game. But with Hyderabad, their problem is that their star-studded batting lineup, Joy, is just seeming woefully out of form.
Yeah. Yes. I think SRH is, the whole thing is, I don't know what the tactics that they've used, head, Abhishek going up front, Ishan Kishan had this 1 century, he's done nothing after that.
Yeah.
Klaasen, he's the most expensive international player, nothing after that. So you're seeing a lot of their top order just not giving you value.
Yeah. Nitish Kumar Reddy being the
very
same.
disappointing.
Yeah.
Maybe he's batting ahead, but that's what I'm saying. That much wanted batting, it depended on 2 or 3 people firing, and since their top 3 is not firing, they're a very different team when it doesn't happen.
Travis hasn't had the same season, but he's also played on a lot of slowish wickets.
Correct.
So I don't know if some of you picked up that the other day, Kyron Pollard started to say they are a slightly one-dimensional hitting side, and then quickly started to say, no, they're actually a very good side and whatever. But he might have actually inadvertently told us what we wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Is there more to them than a one-dimensional hitting side? And so if you still give them a beautiful 220 game, who knows, they might still come. But earlier, last year, when they were getting those runs, they were getting them from top of the table. Now they're already bottom. In your mind, should I not?
Yeah.
And that it cannot happen if you're a Travis Head or an Abhishek. But he makes a point about Ishan Kishan. The reason we all said SRH this year was Head, Abhishek, Ishan, Klaasen. Nitish was the supporting cast there.
Yeah.
But Ishan has been so inconsistent. After that 100, as you said, he hasn't done anything. He's been very inconsistent.
I don't even think he's got 100 in total in the remaining games, right?
I'll be surprised if he has.
Yeah.
So he's been inconsistent. If they don't get that big start, he's inconsistent. Nitish Reddy may be batting a little too high because of this feeling that Klaasen must bat at 5. So it's not working. What they need is, once again, these guys getting 80, 85 in the power play and rocking the power play.
Also, I think if they want to, because remember one thing, they're batting Cummins at 7.
Yeah.
Cummins at 7 for me is high.
Yeah.
Cummins is a long handle player. Ideally at 9, but 8 also you can take. But I think this is too late. Perhaps you can look at, they should be looking at Abhinav Manohar as an option, just to shore up the fact that their batting has not fired for them.
But let's have a look at the Mumbai team and see. I don't think they'd make any changes, right? Would they make any changes, you feel?
I think they're just about getting going. I think their big change, their only change you can look at is that Ashwini Kumar for Vignesh Puthur, for one of those two.
Depending on the surface, yeah.
Yeah. I don't see any other changes happening because I think now they've discovered what their best 10 is at least.
They're also a team that doesn't need an impact player.
Yeah, exactly.
So they can decide who they can just say, right, we need an extra batter, okay, we'll put in.
That's the beauty of having a quality all-rounder like Hardik Pandya.
Yeah. So what they do as a result is, they'll always pick a bowler as an impact player because they're batting that deep anyway and say, okay, I'll go in with 7 bowlers. Because Will Jacks is bowling so well.
Beautifully.
It'll also depend on the surface tomorrow.
Yeah.
And don't forget, I don't know if Bumrah's back at his best, but 4 overs of Bumrah on any surface makes a huge difference.
That's true. And then Surya, the way he batted, Rohit, the way he batted. Remember, Surya came to bat at number 3. And Surya coming to bat at number 3 was a little out of syllabus for us because we were talking about Tilak batting at 3 or Will Jacks back at 3. And suddenly they throw Surya there. And just the way he bats, it's nonchalant bowling.
Yeah. And
that's what he does.
He's always been like that. His ability to hit shots, he will always hit some shots which, other batters look at and wonder how he can do it. And I think that's the thing. 3 is his best position. If you remember that year, Ishan
Yes.
Kishan, he both got 500 runs each.
He batted 3, Shan batted 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's a fulcrum. So if I feel they found their best lineup also in terms of lineup, if they stick to it, I think this is a very powerful Mumbai side.